Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Quest series. So, first of all, if you guys follow along with any of my other series like Jedi Survivor, I've mentioned I got a new monitor, so that I'm not having to use my TV. It's a little bit bigger, and so I've had to do some rearranging on my desk. I'm trying to make it work. I've got it to work, and so far it's out of the way. However, I've had to move my mic, so my mic is actually a little closer to me now. My stand, I should say, but the mic is also a little closer to me, and so right now it's actually closer to my mouth than anything. So I don't know if that's gonna make a difference, but I also got a lot of saliva buildup right now all of a sudden. But first of all, in the last episode, and I am so slow right now, and everything seems so out of focus to me. We started clearing out this room, and something I'm gonna mention if I can get it. There it is. All those mob noises. I said I was gonna investigate that. Here's the answer. I did. So let's go take care of that. I'm trying to starve myself, I think. Which is the reason why I don't have. Which is why I'm walking so slow. So yes, like I said, I did discover the cause of all those mob noises. If I can get up there. I went into a creative world, a copy. There's a creeper there. There's a creeper there. I don't have my shield or anything. I don't have anything like equipped. I don't have a bow or anything. So yeah, I want to take care of that cave, but there's a creeper up there. Okay. I don't want it to blow up. That's the issue. I don't have any water nearby. I got a water bucket. Darn. Well, I'm gonna have to fix this later. I'm gonna chop down these trees right now, just because I don't want to leave this crater a mess. It's gonna be a mess right now anyhow, because there's two trees growing inside of one another, and now I've got this huge hole. I'll try to patch it somewhat. I mean, I don't know how much I can. That must have been. Everything's out of proportion for me right now. I don't know how to do this. I'm just gonna do that, and then, yeah. That'll work. This is just so right now I can get up. I mean, I didn't want that creeper to explode. If that wasn't obvious. Yeah. My keypad's like so out of focus, and right now I'm looking at a different monitor. Might actually have to get a wireless keyboard now that I have this set up this way. It's good if I'm on like a controller, because that doesn't matter. But like when I'm on a mouse and keyboard, it's so much different. I do have a keyboard, but I don't really want to use that one. That one's kind of garbage. Okay, alright, so on to the noise. Now that I've almost died. So here's the answer right here. I thought it was that one up there for a sec, but actually it's right here. So this is the cave where all that noise is coming from. So we're gonna try to get down in there. Some way, shape, or form. Whether it's... I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna be building our way out, probably. More likely. Let's craft some snow blocks, just so you know we can try to make it look natural. Yeah. it's kind of a mess right now. I mean, here we go. So, oh, wow, that was relatively dark actually, compared to. I just saw more creepers. Put some water down. I don't have like a bow or anything. I suppose I could just kind of. It's the fact of, can I don't want to die, but I'm like really close to death. And I don't want to eat any food or anything. Alright. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we're going to risk it and get out of here because I don't have the health for this right now. If we do come back, we'll probably come back on the eventually because, first of all, that's a good spot to go mining, close by. And that actually probably links up to the bases down below, or the cave system maybe down below, technically. So yeah, moving on, even though we are, like, really close to death. As I stated, we were working on the storage system / enchantment room / everything, and it is becoming night. We had some other odd end tasks to do, but hopefully we can get to doing them. One of the tasks was to bury him. This is my dead version of myself from the last one that I thought I had actually deleted all the stuff, and apparently I didn't. The other things are explore, yep. Storage, we're working on that. Food farms, we're working on that. Mine, we're working on that. It's kind of all being worked on. So here's the strip mine. This is gonna get moved eventually. This is all supposed to kind of be storage. This is our project wall, and then over here is probably gonna be this system. So first of all, I guess we need to kind of set up like an enchantment room of some kind. How do we do that? Or where are we? Are there holes that we need patching? I think I patched them all in the last episode. Yeah, I think I patched them all. So there are, we want to get, like, an enchantment setup going. Okay, so to do that, we need books and an enchantment table. And specifically, we need 15 books in, like, a nice pattern around. So we will start with the enchantment table. If you know the story behind that, I'm not even going to bother getting into it. Do I even have a book? I do have a book. That's funny. I could go over that quick. So one thing, if you don't know, in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, which this is Bedrock Edition, the book and the enchantment books are actually retitled, colored differently than they should be. So the regular book is like a rare item, and the enchanted book is not. So yeah, even the enchantment table's not even rare. So we are gonna plonk this down right here, and as a matter of fact, let me grab out that diamond pick just for safety, because I don't know. We're going to put a torch down under it. I don't know if this... I think it's an old wives' tale in Minecraft, but if you put, like, a torch underneath, it somehow is better. I picked that up ages ago, and so I've just been doing it ever since, and it's probably not true. But it does provide... What this block is actually a light source block, kinda. Or, It's more of a transparent block. Like, it's like glass, so it'll actually let light out. So if you can see, it's kind of lighting up the area, which is nice. It's kind of a nice hidden light source trick if you need a light source trick. Okay. So we do have food farms currently, and these are we have cows, sheep, and pigs. However, I kind of need the cows to be separated, is the annoying part. And if I do that, where would I put them? Because really, you need the animal pen to be separated, at least in early days. And it's where would I put them for now? Because if I put them down here, they can escape up this way and kind of out that way and up over that way. Oh, these carrots are done, right? Yeah. Okay, we got more carrots now. I'm calling that good. I need to be doing more cropping, more farming. This was supposed to be like a little storage shack. Right now it's a nothing. It exists. Okay. So we need sugar cane. Actually, we got some. I did see some leather over here. It would be nice if we didn't have to kill the cows to get leather, or we could like dry out rotten flesh like that. But if we could like, I don't know, do something that wouldn't involve crafting so much paper or killing so many cows just for the books. Alright, so this is gonna take a while. I know that, just from experience. It takes a while to build up books, bookshelves and bookcases. In my own personal world on like my phone, I did it quickly because I used some little tricks I've learned. Partially it's the sugar cane, and I need to put up a lot more sugar cane. However, I only got this little amount, and then I have this grass patch. If you don't know, the original idea for this house was, most of the house was supposed to be up here, and this was also supposed to be like a part of the house. This part of the house actually rarely gets used now. Literally what it is a sugarcane farm. Which I could do with a bigger one. And it would be worth expanding my base some, just so like I could have like a bridge over that way, and I could totally put like a farm down there. The issue is this is spawn chunk. Darn. These are spawn chunks. I'm like right next to my spawn, and I literally just died. And I hope none of my stuff went into the nether, but unfortunately not. And stuff did come in here. Yeah, didn't see. I came into here a video or two ago. I'm happy to cheat. And, yeah, that was a nightmare. I hate dying because that means all my stuff is out of place. Like all my tools, I have my tools in like a specific order, and they're always out of place after that. The thing you want to do is set up next to water, and I didn't set up next to water. I set up clear in an open field. Which this area was cool at the time when I set it up. But yeah, this is spawn right over here. I don't want my shield equipped. This is literally my spawn right over here. I spawned like right here in the first episode. If you haven't seen that, I spawned right here, and I moved up here. So yeah, these are spawn chunks. So yeah, it wasn't my best move. I didn't learn about that until like after. So yeah, I'm now stuck suffering the consequences of my own decision. we do have enough for another book. And the book total then brings us to 4 books. I don't know why I'm saying books like that. Book ball. All of a sudden I just started reminiscing to myself. Wow. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. It's hard to say. Hate to say it, but I'm getting old. Wow. Book ball. Oh my god, that's ages ago. To me now. Okay, how do I want to do this? Well, if I do, like, okay. We're gonna do 2 chests stacked on top, and that'll be left open. And I think that'll be plenty. Would I love to do an automated storage system? Absolutely. Am I gonna do one? Eventually. Okay, I need sorting. I need to start sorting. Cobblestone. Do I have signs? Do I have signs? You don't have signs. You don't have signs. Does somebody have signs? I need signs. You got signs up here? No, I don't got signs up here. Yeah, I'm practically avoiding this right now because that's just a whole another bunch of juju I don't want to touch. Cobbly wobbly. Cobbly wobbly, cobbly wobbly. Reminiscing, people over here. I'm reminiscing. Okay, cobblestone. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do like a natural block chest. So like andesite, cobblestone, dirt for now. Gravel, I guess. And technically I will throw snow in there. But this is like all natural overworld stuff. So like all this cobblestone, and then there's gonna be a buttload of dirt. I know that because I know there's like a whole buttload in this other chest. Just checking on time. Yeah. So one thing I learned from watching more videos, I mean I'm learning more still, always. One thing I learned is that if you don't have random chests filled with junk, people will think you cheated. Here's the thing. You see me do everything pretty much live except for the cheating parts, which I did do, to regain control over the world. Apologies, once again. So, I'm trying to repent for that by, so all this stuff is getting shifted over into this chest over here. Oh, I got more chests in here? Nice. Alright, okay, so you need a total of 15 books, so this should be enough right here in this corner. I think. Because this will be 9. Okay, yeah, I think it should be enough. Alright, here's the question. How long is this room? And is there a center point that I could put like a crafting table central? God, why do I always get so much saliva when I record in my mouth? Okay. More blocks. Let's put more blocks in that one chest. I don't have signs right now. I should totally get signs. Do I only have 1 piece of gravel to my name? That'd be embarrassing if I did. Okay, more natural blocks. Snow. I might just make a dedicated snow chest. You're natural. Technically, you're natural. You're also natural. Smooth basalt. I think that's natural. All the flowers are technically natural, but I'm not gonna classify them. I need like a riches chest too. I'm gonna have to start labeling everything. Eventually, I'm just gonna throw all of this junk. Well, it's not gonna have any organization, but this is gonna be like all natural blocks, stuff that belongs to the world. Wood, I guess, would be next. Let's do wood next. I got a lot of wood. So that'd be like anything woodland. I'm gonna do. I want to do like anything, like in relation to growing wood, producing wood. So like that'd be all saplings. I got a lot of oak saplings apparently. Yeah. See how disorganized this was. Oh, that's natural too. I might have to do a farming chest. I think we'll do. Yeah, let's throw that over here. Okay, I want one of these to be farming. I think that one to be farming, and this to be like all my woods chests. So like saplings. I'm gonna do kind of like a pincer maneuver. Growing. Technically vines, but I'm gonna put them in there for now. I'm usually more organized than this. Okay. Yeah. Birch wood, oak wood, birch stairs. That's building materials. Okay, farming. I'll put these in here too. No. I'm not putting them in there because that's not growing. All right. Farming and farming and decoration, maybe. So like seeds. I'm gonna put the composters in there. These are decorations. I do have potatoes. Okay, good. I got a brewing stand. I must have got that from the village. Why am I whispering? Oh, because my mic's close to me. No, I didn't mean to whisper. This is farming. I'm gonna say this is farming. I have no labels for these chests right now, so bear with me. Flowers, those are going in here. Bushes, those can go in here. Other seeds can go in here. Or other plantables, I guess. We'll call them plantables. Sugarcane technically could go in here. Composter can go in here. That's going to be a very big one. I do have one already out. I'm going to have to set up a brewing stand, too, somewhere. Where can I put a brewing stand? Eggs. Anything else? Okay, besides the sugarcane, yeah, I'll put that in here for now, just while we wait. Any other growy stuff? I'm gonna need a dedicated snow chest. Okay, I'll probably do that next. What's I gonna do? Coal. I have coal on me. I don't have enough deposited in this chest. Okay. This is my first pickaxe. I guess do the snow next, I guess. It's gonna be a mess. I'm gonna move some stuff around. That way I know what is snow. I got a lot of that apparently. That'll actually be useful though if I like do the dragon fight. When I do get to doing the dragon fight. Wow, I can't even fill up. Now I kind of want this natural block chest to be the woods chest, or the snow chest. So you know what? Does that not work in this version? Okay, if that apparently doesn't work, I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. So yeah, this chest is gonna get changed. I want the chest to be the snow chest. This chest to be the snow chest. Just because I'm tired of really creepy noises coming through the back of my head. Just because I know I'm going to be using this stuff a lot sooner. Yeah, I did that on purpose, believe it or not. I know I'm going to need this. I'm going to probably use some of this stuff a lot sooner. So, like, since that's 5, that's R51, 5, 2. There we go. that chest can be closer because I'll probably use some of those blocks a lot sooner. More snow. Got snow blocks apparently. It is coming off across. Oops. Didn't mean to. Didn't want it to. Okay. And then 3 snow blocks. Whew. Alright. We're making some serious progress. This is not actually what I wanted to do. I really wanted to work on an enchantment system, but I mean I am. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do next. Okay, that one. Does it? I think it does. We're gonna move all this junk. Starting over to this one for now. That way you can say, hey, this is just not full of random junk. It is, because, well, it's all the junk that I couldn't fit. Didn't want to break. Okay. I am trying to still starve. Okay. There we go. So, okay. Be another chest here. Another chest here. Oh, it is centered. Darn. Well, that means I'm gonna have to find a different spot for a crafting table. I was thinking, like, oh, that there works. I mean, I don't like it there though, but unless I do like I think I was talking about maybe doing a support pillar or something, cause like right here needs something. It's just way too open. All right, here's my random chest of junk. This is all gonna be like craftable stuff, and I need signs. But you know what? That is a lot of progress for one episode. I mean, not a lot, but I mean it is technically. We did a lot. So yeah, without further, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.